So I've gotten to through a long walk around certain parts of Jerusalem. It took me about 20-25 minutes. I got to near the start of the whole parade and celebration. And it is really locked down here. It's a fortress. Hardly any cars can move in. Only very few cars, and you can see the police have got their horses ready just for anything. And to be honest, I'm still wearing my kippah and my tzitzit, and to be honest, this is the first time I actually feel a little bit uncomfortable wearing it here in Israel. Hello all, I'm standing on where it meets with Ben Yehuda, and I was trying to move in the direction of where this year's Gay Pride Parade's festivities are supposed to be taking place. They're always very controversial every year, and apparently I'm unable to do so at least from this direction. This is actually blocks and blocks, more than a few blocks away from where the parade is actually supposed to be taking place. Ever since the parade 2 years ago in Jerusalem in 2015, there was a stabbing at that parade, and as a result of that, for the past 2 parades, including this one, they've been overly careful to make sure that nothing like that happens again. And so they've gone to absolutely tremendous security precautions to make sure that nobody, for sure, wearing a kippah or religious garments like tzitzit can go near the parade. So this is about as far as I could get to the Gay Pride Parade festivities that are starting in Gan HaPa'amon, Liberty Bell Park in Jerusalem. I'm unable to get any further. They're very, very suspect about anybody with a kippah and tzitzit. I did see a little bit. The police officers, I could say that everybody with a kippah and a tzitzit was questioned about where they're going.
And certainly not one to promulgate and promote through these kind of events. On the other hand, we live in a democracy, and people do have a right, and they certainly do have that legal right in this country, in our beloved country. And from that perspective, I am happy that our country has freedoms, and those freedoms, will be taken advantage of by various groups, including ones that I may not necessarily agree with. So, on the one hand, I'm glad that Israel has a robust democracy and freedoms and liberties. On the other hand, personally, I find it to be, something that I wish didn't happen in this holy city of Jerusalem. But at the same time, I think that if I want my form of Judaism to be victorious, I have to teach it and preach it and make people fall in love with it. And I do think that it's important that even people of the gay community know that we Jewish people are one, we are united, we can have disagreements, we can have different takes, and this is not this is not on the individual level. I may not agree with some of these people's politics or choices, but that's also okay. We're still brothers. I think that this parade may be a level of provocation on the one hand, but on the other hand, again, Israel is a country of many different opinions, and so our unity is more important than our division.
Thank you, Yishai.
I am here with Benny, who will be marching and taking part in the Pride Parade. Benny, tell us why you're taking part in the Pride Parade.
Actually, I was never in the Pride Parade. I'm not Pride myself. I'm just really interested about what they want to say and how they express it. So I'm just want to join them a little bit.
What do you think about the parade overall in Jerusalem?
I still don't know. It still didn't start it.
So you have an open mind. Here with Gila, and she's going to the parade.
Yes.
Why are you going to the parade, Gila?
To fight for our rights, to adopt and to marry in our country.
Mm-hmm. Now, where do you live?
In Herzliya, it's not Tel Aviv.
It's New Tel Aviv. Okay.
Yes.
Now, quick question for you. A few minutes ago, I got detained by the police.
Yes.
because they thought it was like suspicious with the coupons at sea.
Ah, really?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
detained twice.
Okay.
What are your thoughts about that?
Kind of scary because it's near. It's right here, so.
Kind of scary, huh?
Yes.
You think that wasn't good?
No, but I don't think it will stop us to do the parade today. So,
Okay. Hope you enjoy.
thank you. Thank you very much.